Hello, Cook Rangers. We have another story this week to read together. This story is called It's Hard Work. You'll find a copy of it printed out in your packet. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole story from beginning to end, and then you can go back and reread it on your own and take your time. We'll have some questions and we'll have some sentences, so make sure you're paying attention while I'm reading. It's hard work. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day outside. The sun was shining. The birds were singing. The flowers were blooming. Inside, Izzy was not happy. Izzy was mad. He couldn't find his red shirt. He couldn't find his blue and white shoes. He couldn't find his lucky socks. He was so mad. This is a very bad day, Izzy said. I don't like this day. Izzy went to the kitchen. He was hungry. He looked at the table. Yuck, he said. I don't like oatmeal. I don't like bananas. I won't eat. Izzy went outside. He saw the bright sunlight. Ow, he said. You old sun, you hurt my eyes. You make me hot. I don't like you. The sun just kept on shining. Izzy heard the birds singing. Be quiet, he said. You make my ears hurt. Your song is too loud. I don't like you. The birds just kept on singing. Izzy went to the pond. Stop swimming, he said to the fish. You're too shiny. The fish just kept on swimming. Izzy went to the meadow. Stop fluttering, he said to the butterflies. You are silly. You don't go anywhere, you just flutter. The butterflies just kept on fluttering. Izzy walked by a beehive. Stop buzzing, he said to the bees. You're too busy. You make me tired. The bees just kept on buzzing. Izzy was tired. He was very tired. Izzy went home. Why am I so tired? Izzy asked his mother. Izzy's mother put him in her lap. Maybe you're tired because you've been working so hard, she said. I haven't been working, Izzy said. Yes, you have, his mother said. It's hard work being unhappy. It's easier being happy. And she tickled Izzy's ribs. Izzy laughed. He laughed and laughed. I feel better, he thought. Maybe it is hard work being mad. It's hard work. All right, that was our story this week. I'm going to get my questions ready, and we'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll go over our questions for the story and our answer choices. Go ahead and take your time now and reread the story on your own one time before we do the questions. Okay, welcome back. Now that you've read the story on your own, I'm going to read the questions for the story, and I'm going to show you some answer choices for the questions. I'm going to go ahead and read them all. There's 7 questions this week. I'm going to read the questions and the answer choices, and then you go back, take your time, look through the story and find the right answers, and then you're going to circle them on your worksheet. All right? So you'll need your story on the second page of the story, the questions start, and you'll need this page, the vocabulary, the choice words for the questions. It says questions in the top corner, and it should be in color. Okay? So let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 says, Izzy couldn't find what? Couldn't find his socks, couldn't find his red shirt, couldn't find his shoes. Question number 2. What did Izzy do first? Did he eat breakfast? He saw the sunlight, or he got tired? Question number 3. Why didn't Izzy like the birds? Here are your choices. They were too loud, they were too silly, or they were too bright. Question number 4 asks, which one of these did Izzy see first? Did he see the bees first, the birds first, or the sunlight first? Question number 5. Question number 5 is on the third page of your story. How did the bees make Izzy feel? Tired, happy, or sick? Number 6. Question number 6 says, why was Izzy tired? Why was he tired? From being mad? From digging a hole? Or from being at school? And the last question, number 7, it asks, how did Izzy's mother make him laugh? What did she do in the story? Did she tell him a joke? Did she sing him a silly song? Or did she tickle him? All right, those are the questions and answer choices. Go back through the story, find all the correct answers, and then you're going to circle them. You can circle them on this page with your answer choices, or you can circle them over here on your worksheet. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes, and we're going to do a writing activity with some fill-in-the-blank sentences for this story. Okay, the last activity we're going to do with our story, It's Hard Work, is we're going to do some sentences. So we've got some fill-in-the-blank sentences, some sentences with missing words. You'll find these printed out in your packet. And then the other page of color of answer choices, it says sentences at the top in the corner. And these are the ones we're going to use to decide how to best complete the sentence. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the sentences, and I'll read the answer choices, the words you can pick to fill in the blank. And then you're going to go back on your own afterwards and take your time and make your sentences. All right, sentence number 1 says, it was a blank day outside. A beautiful day, a warm day, or cold day. You'll have to go back to the story to decide what the best answer is. Sentence number 2 says, the blank was shining. The candles were shining, the sun was shining, or the flashlight was shining. Sentence number 3. The blank were singing. The choir was singing, the students were singing, or the birds were singing. Sentence number 4. The blank were blooming. The flowers were blooming, the tomatoes were blooming, or the trees were blooming. Sentence number 5. Izzy was blank. Izzy was mad, Izzy was tired, or Izzy was happy. Sentence number 6. This was a very blank day. It was a bad day. It was a great day. It was a long day. Sentence number 7. I don't like blank. I don't like oatmeal. I don't like crickets. I don't like cats. Sentence number 8. The birds are too blank. The birds are too cold, they're too loud, or they're too beautiful. Sentence number 9. The fish are too blank. The fish are too loud, the fish are too smelly, or the fish are too shiny. And sentence number 10, it's easier being blank. It's easier being happy, it's easier being angry, or it's easier being late. All right, those are your sentences, your fill in the blank sentences with some word choices to complete the sentence. You go back now and either circle the word that is your answer choice to complete the sentence, or write the word in the blank. You might also have this page. If you have this page with words and lines on it, this is for you to write your own original sentence with words from the story. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story that we did this week. It's hard work. All right, bye.